morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing a super tone workout, and it's going to be all standing. So all you're going to need is 2 weights and some water and a space enough that you can move around. So we're going to start with our 5-minute warm-up. All right, let's just start with some shallow squats. Come up, pull that belly button in, squeeze the tush, swing the arms back so you get through the shoulders and the chest. Good. Keep going. I'm gonna do a few more. We're gonna do about 30 seconds of each move, okay? Okay, so we're gonna squat and then reach. Get through that waistline. Get that heel up off the floor so that you can rotate around a little bit more and you don't stretch your knees the wrong way. Almost there. Just reach for me. Okay, so now let's just take our hands, run them down our legs, and then come back up nice and tall. So look out in front of you. Don't round the back on your way down. We're just sliding those hands down the front of the leg so that everything's nice and close. Pushing out that tush. Coming up. Maybe giving a little squeeze when we come up. Last one. All right, so let's take a little tap out to the side. Warm up the outsides of the legs. Good, keep going. That's it, reach for it. So we have no jumping in this workout, and we're going to do 3 10-minute workouts today. Okay, now bring it up. Let's bring those arms up too. Good. That's it. Just keep going side to side. Transfer that weight. Almost there. Okay, now we're going to squat down. Okay, and you're going to punch for me. Just a little rotation, a little static squat here, legs nice and wide apart. Get them more wider when you think you can. That's it. Just punch for me. About chest high. Don't make them too high. Good. Keep going. Almost there. Okay, coming up. Okay, so we're going to bring the arms up. Bring the arms up. Okay, side to side. Bring the arms up. Bring the arms up. Good. Trying to kick that hiney good, okay? Here we go. Reaching up. Pulling it in. Reaching up. Pulling it in. Almost there. Reaching up. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Pulling it in. Last one. And reaching up. All right, so let's take the leg behind us, do a curtsy lunge. So take it behind nice and easy. Getting as much rotation as you can through the hips and the waistline. Good. Okay, so our last couple stretches, we're going to focus on the waistline, so let's do that nice little floppy one, where we just go from side to side. Good rotation. That's good, just keep going. Let the body, let those arms kind of hit you as you go around from side to side, nice and gentle. Almost there. And now we're going to go side to side. So bend the knees a little bit, and then we're just going to reach side to side. That's it. Just kind of smooth the hand down the leg. Good to see. Almost at our 5 minutes. It's our last one. Good job. Almost there. A couple more, one on each side. Okay, and we're done. Okay, good job. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick sip of water, and we're gonna start with arms. Then we're gonna go to the abs. I'm gonna end with the legs. So let me make sure my timer is right. So we'll work for 45 seconds. We'll take 15 seconds in between each one. And like I said, we're gonna work for 10 minutes. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with our arms. So grab your weights. You're gonna need both weights. And we're gonna have a 15-second countdown. Sorry. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, so 15 seconds to count down. So drop the knees just a little bit, roll the shoulders down and back. Okay, open your legs up so that you have a nice stance, so that you're not too close together. Make sure you breathe. We're gonna come up, touch, bring them back down. Up, touch, bring them back down. Good. Nice, so shoulder height, right in front of the chest. Almost there. So if you've picked a set of weights that you think are too heavy, then put them down and grab a smaller set, but keep the heavier set handy, just in case you want to use them for when we do legs or abs. Alrighty, so we're going to bring our arms in, and we're just going to do a crossover bicep curl. Roll the shoulders down and back, set those legs. The street's busy this morning. Back and forth. Crossover, crossover. Almost there. Good biceps. Almost. All right, let those arms rest. So we're gonna do a row. We're gonna do a row two different ways though, okay? So I'm gonna bend at the knees, tip over at the hips. I'm gonna draw my elbows in close, flip around, and then go wide, okay? So let me do it this way, here and here. That's it. Now nice flat back. So you're just gonna look at the floor out in front of you, not straight down, okay? So that way it's gonna help keep your back flat. So I don't want rounded back here. So those shoulders need to be drawn back so that you can have a flat back when you do this. Because whenever you bend over with weight, it's gonna put stress on that lower back. So we need to keep the weight in the heels of your feet and pull up through the abs to help protect that lower back. And if you have a round back, then you can't really do that. You can't pull those abs in, and you can't really sit in your heels. Okay, we're gonna come back up. So this one you can do with one or two weights, depending on how strong you're feeling, okay? So I'm gonna try it with two. And we're gonna just do a press out from right here at the chest, out and then back in. So you're gonna feel this through your upper back, your shoulders, and your biceps and triceps, all gonna work here. Keep those abs again nice and taut, because whenever we do upper body movements, we also engage our core. So this is gonna work all the way through your sides, your lats, into your waistline. So that's why we like to do things like this, because you get a lot of benefits. Okay, so now we're gonna hold the weights out to the sides. So my palms are facing you. And it's kind of a double movement exercise too. We're gonna do around the world. We're gonna stop at the top and drop and do a tricep extension. So we come up here, put them together, tricep extension, back down. Come up, drop down. So when we do the tricep extension, make sure you tuck your elbows in right next to your head, okay? So then that way you're targeting those triceps a little bit more than if you have your elbows way out here and you're doing that. Okay, so tuck them in. Back around we go. Get those weights together. Back around, good. Back around. Here. All right, so there's our 5 exercises, so we're gonna do them all over again. Okay. So we're going to start with the lateral raise, and then we're going to bring them in front of the chest. Okay, lateral raise and chest. Good. So hopefully we're getting all the parts of the arms that we need to. Out to the side and in. Good. Almost there. Okay, so bicep curls are next. So remember, it's the crossover bicep curl. So I'm going to turn my hands out just a little bit, roll my shoulders down and back, stand up nice and tall, except I have that little bend in the knee. Okay, don't push those knees back. Okay, we're going to go across. Good job. Just keep going. That's it, just take them across. You don't have to hit the shoulder or anything. That way you can avoid getting any bruises. Alrighty, good. Okay, so this one we're gonna do that row now, okay, remember? So bend at the knees, bend at the hips. Arms come straight down because you're gonna draw it in close first. Look out in front of you, not straight down at your feet, okay? And out, good. Get those elbows up high. Feel those shoulder blades get close together in the back. Good. You can bend over more if you want to, if that feels more comfortable, so that your back is more parallel to the floor. Almost there. All right, good. All right, so next one, we're gonna press them straight out from the chest. So we're on our second round, so if you start doing this and your arms keep getting lower and lower, you might wanna drop one weight, or just take a little break and keep going. We have 45 seconds. You know, usual set of reps is in between 8 and 15. So when we go for time like this, sometimes we go over that 8 or 15. So if you need to stop before that 15, after that 15 reps, before our 45 seconds is up. Then do that. Take a little rest and then get your bonus reps in. That's it. Whew, alrighty. Okay, so our last one. So we're gonna do an around the world with the tricep extension now. So roll the shoulders down and back. Okay, set those knees, set those hips. Big breath in and out. Okay, here we go. Up and then back down. Oh, I forgot the tricep extension. I'm sorry, that's my bad. You're all going, wait, you didn't do the tricep extension this time. Well, I'm going to now. I was thinking, man, that's so easy. Well, it's because you forgot half of the exercise. But now I got it. So I'm going to get those reps in there while I can. I just really like the around the world. And then when I add an add-on, sometimes I forget. So here we go. Okay, I got to tuck those elbows in a little bit more. That's better. All right, last one. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and just take a little drink. And let's do just a little 2-minute cardio in between these, okay? So we're just gonna add just 2-minute cardio. And okay, so we're just gonna go down side to side. So you're just gonna press it down. Now you can go all the way down to the ground and make it a little bit more intense. And you'll really feel this through your tush after you've done it for a while. Doesn't have to be super fast because we have 2 minutes that we're gonna do this. You can let that hand out to the side. I was putting it on my knee. Good. Or we can come up here where you might feel a little bit better through the tush, or, you know, not to get you dizzy or anything. So if you need to stay up here, then stay up here. Or maybe you could alternate. Maybe do 10 down here and then 10 up. So lots of ways to modify this. We still have a minute. That's a long time, I know. Good. Keep going. Okay, I'm going to come up here for a little bit. That's it. Reach out with that leg. Okay, down again. Slows me down when I go all the way down. Reach that leg out. Okay, I have 20 more seconds. I'm just going to press it down side to side. Last 10 seconds. I'm going to try to go down. Slowing it down, I know. Almost there. 2, 1. Okay, time. Okay, good job. Okay, another quick drink. We're going to move on to our waistline. Okay, I'm going to grab my 2 weights. Whew. If you need more time to rest, pause me. Get to it. Okay. Knees shoulder width apart. And your shoulders back. And we're just going to start with side bends. As soon as it goes. There we go. Side bend. Nice side bends, because side bends are good. That's it. Just let it roll down the side. Slow it down if you want to get deeper. Deeper side bends down past the knees. Really stretch for it now that you're all warmed up. Going from side to side. Good job. Okay, so we're going to bring the weights up. And we're gonna do kind of like a row the boat, but we're gonna bring our knee up at the same time. So I'll start on the left side, or the right side, your right side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, so I'm gonna come up. I'm just gonna go side to side, row that boat, bring the knee up. So why do we bring the knee up? Because your hip flexor, which is a little band that runs from your upper body into your thigh, connects it, and when you engage the lower body, like we are now, it's gonna also engage your lower abs. So we kind of do two things at once. We work the obliques, the sides, and then we work those lower abs too, by just adding a little knee lift with our row the boat. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do chops on one side and chops on the other. So I'm just gonna hold one weight in my hand, and I'm gonna rotate and punch up to the side, okay, and then come down. So I'm gonna squat, trying to reach my weight to the floor, or at least to my ankle, and then I'm gonna bring it back up. So we're gonna do left side, right side. So we'll do the other side next, okay? So here I am, down and up, down and up. Good. Nice little rotation. Almost there. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other side. So if you find that you get dizzy or anything going down and rotating, just slow it down. You might need to drop the weight, whatever you can do to help you to, not be dizzy. Just slowing it down helps a lot. Drop that weight off my thigh so I can use both weights to go down into that squat. Reaching down, get that weight by the ankle. All right, and now we're gonna do our last one. Okay, so we're gonna do punches. For our last one, we're gonna try to go all the way through, okay? We're gonna do 4 punches, and then we're gonna do a squat. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna squat. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and squat. Okay, so if you're going faster than me, that's great. If you're going slower than me, that's great too. Not a big deal. We all have our own rhythm that we do things to, depending on how heavy your weights are, depending on how tired you are. You might be all Energizer Bunny and going twice as fast as me, and that's fine. Okay, so those are our 5. So we're gonna start all over again with our side bends, okay? So hopefully we've gotten everything in those abs, okay? That's it, going down. So I've slowed it down a little bit so I can reach further across to get a good stretch through those obliques and pull that weight up. I have to pull the weight up. So that's what's gonna work my sides. So maybe I get more muscles as I go down further on each side, but you have to go with how stretchy and bendy you are. If you can't go this low and you keep it right here, it's going to do the same thing. Just take your time with it. Oh, okay, done with that one. take your time with it so that you can try to elongate yourself, get more flexible. Okay, so this is going to be the row the boat with the knee raise. Okay, rowing the boat with the knee raise. Just side to side. Just lift that knee up as high as you can. That's it. Keep going side to side, feeling it through those abs. Pull in that belly button. Make sure you're still breathing. All right. Whew. Okay, so now we're going to do the squat with the chop, okay? Because we want to get as good of a chop in. Got to rotate, lift the heel. See that heel comes up? When I rotate, okay, so here we go. Down, up. So I'm going to stay on this side because I really want to work it out. And then we'll go to the other side next. Almost there. Good rotation. That's it. Get that weight up there and rotate. Okay, so we're going to start the other side here. Take that 15 seconds. Relax. Breathe. Almost there. Okay, so now other side. Good. So see that heel comes up as I rotate around to make sure I'm getting a full rotation, because if you only go here and you keep that heel down, you're probably going to make those knees get kind of sore. So we want to avoid that, not get those knees sore by not rotating enough. Okay? So make sure that heel comes up as we rotate around. See if I can step back a little bit. There we go. All right. So last one, 4 punches and a squat. Get ready to bring those arms up. Okay, we're going to do our punches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down and up. So I'm going to try to get nice and low in that squat. I've said this a million times, everybody squats a little bit different. I have a tendency to fold over more, and I want to drop my hiney more when I was doing that too high. When I go down so that I can get a deep squat in. If you want to strengthen your knees because your knees hurt, then you need to squat, because that's what does squatting do for us? We can sit, we can stand up from a seated position, we can do bodily normal things by being able to squat down and get back up. So if you need to have a chair, squat down on the chair and come up, and then work on lowering that little by little as your knees get stronger and stronger. Okay, we're going to take a quick drink, and we're just going to do a little cardio. Okay, 2 minutes. Cardio. Okay, here we go. So side to side. We're going to bring those arms up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to reach down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you want to hop, you can, but I'm trying to make this no hopping, so I'm just stepping, getting that leg behind me as far as I can go. Okay, back up. And you can speed it up if you want to, and step, and then take it down. And then we go up. Okay, nice little crossover. Really working those glutes today, aren't we? And we go back down, 30 seconds left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then our last setup here should take us to the end of the 2 minutes. I was wrong. Let's do a couple down. We only have 5 seconds left. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that was the end of the 2 minutes. So you can finish that set if you wanted to. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do our last set. We're gonna do legs. So we're going to start with a nice wide horse stance, toes out like a ballerina, okay? That way our knees follow our toes. And we're just going to pulse down to, and come all the way up and squeeze our tush. Okay, so we want to get nice and low. Okay, so we go 1, 2, squeeze, 2, 2, squeeze. And we're just going to keep going for that 45 seconds. 5. Okay, now make sure you're squeezing quads and tush. 'Up, up. Good. We're almost there. This is my 18th rep. Oh, okay, so I did 18 first round. Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna step out to a side lunge, okay? So we're gonna use both weights. So we're gonna step out, and then we're gonna reach back over with 1. Over 1. So we're not stepping out each time. We're just gonna lean into the legs. 2 down, 1 down, 2 down, 1 down. Good. 2 down, 1 down, 2 down, 1 down. Of course, we're going to do the other side next. I always like to step out though in that first one, so my legs are fresh and far apart. Okay, so we're going to come up and rest for a second, because it's not always easy on your feet. Okay, we're going to step out to the other side, 2 down, and then we're going to reach over with 1 across our body, okay? Okay, so we step out, 2 down, and then 1. Good. Nice. Reaching across. Alrighty. So next one, okay, we're gonna bring those weights in front of us. Set those feet about shoulder width apart. And we're gonna roll down, weights on legs. Come up, and then squat, okay? Roll down legs, push that tush back. Come all the way up and squeeze, then squat. Push, nice flat back. Your weights stay on your legs, end up on top of your shoelaces, come back up and squat. Watch your knees, make sure your knees don't buckle in. Mine kind of did that on that one side. And I said, that's not right. When you start to get tired, that happens sometimes. Okay, slide down. Oh, okay, missed that squat. Okay, so we're going to do alternating front lunges, which we don't normally do because I don't care for front lunges, but it's important for the knees, okay? Alternating front lunge. So you're just going to take your time, go down, bend that knee in the back a little bit. Try to get into that split squat, and then it's going to work both quads. Okay, here we go, side to side, alternating front lunge. Just let that weight hang to your side, unless you're really energetic and you want to do a bicep curl with it or something. But that's totally up to you. Just giving you ideas. You could do an overhead press. You could do a tricep kickback. If you want to add something, or you might just say, I'm going to concentrate on my form and just do those legs. Okay, so we're going to start all over. One more set of each. Okay, so wide legs, toes out. And we're going to go down and squeeze up. Okay, so down, down, squeeze, down, down, squeeze. So my objective is to try to get my tush all the way down to where my knees are. Bring it up and squeeze. Quads and tush. Good. Nice little down and up. All right, so we're going to come up and we're going to start that lunge. We'll do lunge, lunge on each side. Then we'll go back to the deadlift squat. We'll end with that front lunge. Okay, so we're going to take a big step out to the side. Okay, both weights up. Side, cross over. Good. Side, cross over. Side, cross over. Good. So what we're doing, putting more of a load on one leg than the other leg. So 2 weights versus the 1 weight. Good, almost there. Okay, so we're gonna come back up and then we'll take the other leg out, do the same thing. Okay, start up here, rest, rest, rest. Okay, so big, down, 1. Heavy load, lighter load. Bend the knee, stick out the tush when we go down. Good. And of course, like with anything, if your weights are getting too much, you can just go down to 1 weight, or you could just alternate going back and forth with no weights. So modify as you see fit. Okay, so we're gonna do a deadlift into a squat now. So legs are a little bit closer together. And remember, we're gonna stick that tush out. So I'm down, come back up, get those weights, and I squat. Good. Down, come back up, squeeze, and squat, and squeeze. Down, up and squeeze, arms ready, squeeze. Down, up and squeeze, arms ready, down and squeeze. Down the front, back up, squeeze, and get that squat in there. Good job. Now, you know, we don't have a lot of weight, so I'm really pushing my tush back when I go down, and I'm using straight legs. Okay, so front lunge, and then we'll be done. Now think about how far you can step out comfortably, and if you can bend that back leg. If it hurts to bend that back leg, then don't do it. Also, if it really hurts to do front lunges, do reverse lunges for me. The load is different, okay? But it's still gonna work you. This one just works the front just a little bit more. Think I'm gonna step right out in front of my shoulder and bring it back right in line with my shoulder. So we don't accidentally cross over in the back. Some people really like to cross over in the back. And kind of just do it naturally when they step back and they take it back here. But I don't want you to do that. I want you just to step right back where you're supposed to go. Okay, that was it. Okay, quick drink. We're gonna finish with our 2 minutes of cardio. Okay, are you ready? You can pause me if you're not. Okay, 2 minutes. Cardio. Okay, we're gonna start with the ski. Bring it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna squat, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Center, squat, come up. 1, so that just a nice little transition there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Center, squat, come up. 1, 2. Now remember your weight's on the front leg. Try to just tap that back leg and use those arms. Really thrust them in. Knee comes up, hands go down. Long, short, long, short. Right in the center. Squat, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the center. Squat. Okay, we have 1 more minute left. 1, 2. Think of how many reps you're gonna get in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into the center. Squat. Come up. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the center. Squat. Come up. And we're gonna go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squat, come up. 1 more set. Ready? Here we go. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squat, come up, and we're done. Yay. Okay, perfect. Let's get 1 last drink. And let's do our cool down. So I'm going to change this to 5 minutes, and we'll do our 5-minute cool down. Okay, big breath in, and exhale, arms behind you. Press the hands back behind you, lift the chin in the chest. Don't drop the head back, just lift that chin up. Make sure you're not grinding your teeth together. Let that tongue float in your mouth. Holding it here. Almost there. Okay, inhale, exhale, round the back, press the hands out, drop the chin, pull the belly button in, breathe nice and high in the top of the back. That's it, just keep breathing. Pressing those hands out. Almost there. Last one. Okay, coming to the front. Cross one leg over the other, right leg over left, and we're gonna just go ahead and press the hip out and press the arm out. Now, if you need to hold on to something to do this, you can hold on to a chair or the wall, something that's not gonna move. That's it, just press it out. Getting all the way through your legs, all the way through your arms, waistline, hips, lower back. Okay, bringing it up. Other leg, cross it over the front. Okay, take the arm over. Find that center, make sure you're nice and balanced on your feet. Because doing this kind of gets you off balance, so you have to be careful about that. That's it, keep breathing. I'm going to raise my arm up a little bit more so it's not so in front of my face. That's it. Bigger stretch through the body. Okay, ready? Okay, and release. Nice. Okay, so we're going to take one leg out to the side. So we're going to start here. Just a nice stretch, holding yourself down. And again, you can hold yourself up on a chair or something if you don't want to get down that low. Okay, we're going to turn and we're going to take it down so that toe is up. Now, if I was really good, I could get this heel flat on the floor, but I'm actually on my toe. But that's something I'm working on. Now I'm going to take my elbow and I'm going to push my knee out a little bit. Hold it here. Okay, and I'm going to come up and we're going to do the other side. So here, first we start just holding on, or here, or up here, you know, wherever your body can hold it. Almost there. Okay, now we're going to spin it. Okay, get down a little bit lower, lift that heel up, or lift that, well, my heel is up, but you're going to be on the heel of the other foot, toe up, getting deep under the leg. Good. Okay, so we're going to bring ourselves up. I'm going to walk ourselves in. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take one leg back. Now I'm going to push that heel down. So see how I turned my foot so that my toe is pointing forward instead of out to the side. So look at your feet. You know, give a quick glance to see if your foot's out here, because I want your hips out front. Okay, we're going to trade sides. And watch that heel in the back. So it gets more through your calf when you do that. And it's just better alignment for those hips. You always want to protect those hips, right? Okay, coming back up. Let's go ahead and breathe in and out. Okay, now you're going to give yourself a big hug, which is probably gross if you're sweaty as I am. And then lift the elbows up like you're taking off a sweater. Okay, we're going to do it again. This time we want the other arm on top. Give yourself a big hug. Just hold it there for a couple breaths. Now lift it up like you're taking off a sweater. Okay, so let's just end with a nice little dynamic side to side. Putting everything back into place. Warming up all of those organs. Making sure everybody's happy. Massaging them together, bringing energy to our body. That's it, just let those arms flop side to side. That's it, nice gentle flopping. Okay, last one. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, 2 more. I like to do it in 3s. 1 more. Okay. That's it. This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. I hope you enjoyed this workout today. So do it a couple times, you know, during the week, and you'll have an overall good body workout, and you don't even have to hit the floor except for when we stretch. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.